So we're just gonna sit here for a minute. Yeah. So I'm getting bored a little bit. Yeah. I'm just chilling. I'm really bored. Very bored. And I just want to lay back with the kids and forget everything. Oh. 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 Okay. What is going on? Hey. Now I'm gonna get all up in your face, and I'm gonna tell you what's really on my mind. See, a lot of niggas, they come around and they think they know me when they really don't. They like to talk a lot of shit when they know at the end of the fucking day, they need me. They want me. They crave me. Because I'm not human. Nobody want a human when they can get an alien. I'm not human at all. See, a long time ago, after I gave birth to one of my kids, all of us were just chilling. Me, my husband, my kids, on the ship. We were just chilling. You know? Just chilling, being a family, and my daughter was just learning how to control the ship. She, like they say, don't press the red button. She pressed the red button. And I was in a separate little cruise ship. And when she pressed the button, she launched my ship. And I landed on Earth. And we tried to get it fixed, the ship, because it was ruined. But by the time I could report it to my husband that I was not on the ship because he was working, and he worked at a place that I cannot mention for certain reasons, or he would come at me mad for spilling the juice, you know what I mean? So we were just chilling. And I tried to reach him, but by the time I could get to the ship to tell him, there was humans walking around my spacecraft. So I couldn't go back to it because I was told, he was told, and we even told our kids that humans don't like aliens, or they just treat us like experiment, like they never seen us before, and it's weird. So I'm not afraid of humans, but I just like to keep my distance. So when I saw them coming over my craft, I knew they was looking for me. Because they know if you see a spacecraft, it's an alien somewhere near. So I was injured bad. So I limped fast as I could somewhere where I could hide, which was in the woods somewhere, because it was a bunch of dirt out there, like a desert, like hardly any woods or whatever, but there were a couple of woods far away from the craft, so I had to zoom by them real quick and hide in the woods. And that's when I telepathically spoke to my husband and told him the craft landed on Earth, I'm separated from the kids, and I need to get back home. And he immediately got my signal a couple hours after our son Carson realized that his little sister launched mommy to Earth, and no telling when they'll get mommy back. So him and my little girl has been trying to contact me ever since, because she feels it's her fault that I'm out here and not her there with her and the others, and she just a little sad girl. She really want mommy, and I want my kids. Like, fuck, ain't shit out here on this planet. I don't even know why our people be researching them, like, and they researching us. Like, what's really going on? There's nothing on this planet. It's so dramatic. It's so toxic. It's so hateful. How can an alien survive on this earth? Like, I've been dealing with depression, and I never dealt with that when I was in my spacecraft with my kids. I'm missing them so much. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I phoned him telepathically. He got my message after he finished working. He came to see what was going on and how I even got here. Because I was supposed to be keeping the kids on the craft while he's here working. And he was supposed to return to us after his mission on Earth was over. But so happened that I ended up getting here. So now our oldest son is taking care of the kids and everybody on the ship while we're here trying to get back there. He know how to get back. Me, my ship, the NASA has not been fixing on my ship. They've been doing other things with it, investigating it more, trying to see more about us, and I'm like, fix the darn thing. Like, I need to get back to my kids. Well, I go crazy. So he came and he was like, you know what, baby, you need a disguise, because as long as they know that you're here and they see you in your natural form, they will try to destroy you, break you down, and everything. You don't want that. So we went through this whole experience where I had to go and it was a lot of things I had to do. And I had to get transformed into this body, human form, to disguise myself so that the natural human people would not notice me. Yeah. And so he hung out with me and my husband. Let me tell you about my husband. My husband's not for everybody. Now, he's very appealing. I'm going to tell you that. He's appealing both in alien form and in human form. He's also in human form as we speak. Meaning, if you saw him, he'd be looking like a human. But his real transformation, he's still charming to me. But he's a very jealous man, and I don't blame him. I'd be jealous too. Because I, as a cat woman, I'm a very, very appealing alien. And I'm very beautiful, and I'm like a aqua, watery green color with a triangle symbol in my forehead. And I have cat-like eyes, and also I can see in the dark. It's like when the lights go out, I instantly have lights inside my eyes that I can see everything around me in pitch dark. I always wondered why I could do that, because when I transformed from alien to human, I've had to forget my alien form, and I had to regain consciousness of it, because you see, I cannot drift off and reveal my alien formation. Had I known that I was an alien and they not, take my memory of my alien life, then I would have, used my powers, and they would have investigated and said, this is not a human, this is something else we're dealing with. So my husband and I agreed that I go through this conscious thing of where I forget somewhat of what my alien life was like. And I had to go through all of this, being from a kid to now in a human body. I'm like, what is this? But eventually I got used to it. But I'm not a human. I'm an alien. I'm a very attractive one. I'm very tall, but my husband is taller and my kid is taller than me. Again, I have like stripes on me, on my natural skin. Like, you could say like cat stripes. I have like white hair. I'm very tall, about the tallest female we have are like 5'10". I'm like 5'9". In alien form, and in human form 5'6". So yeah, weird, I know. Yeah. And my husband, he's like a water teal blue. And he also has a triangle symbol in the middle of his forehead. He has cat-like eyes, they're green. In his human formation, he's an Egyptian guy. Very strong, very tall. He's about 6'6". No, he's about 6'5". And my son is about 6'6". My son is taller than us both. Yes, I know. My son is a twin, by the way, and they're both albino hybrid children. So, yeah. And they come to see me from time to time. So, like, there may be times when I'm recording and you may see something jump up in the background or move around that you can't really see. It might just be my kids playing around like children. They like to just play around on mommy and everything like that. So, yeah. My husband is very, very controlling. And lately I've been forgetting, like we agreed that I not know my alien formation. Therefore, there have been times when I, in this human body, has wanted human affection, physical affection. And I've been getting it. And he don't like that, especially when I get it from guys, because I'm married to him. And I'm giving myself to other guys on this planet, and he feels some type of way. I would too, but who can blame me? I can't control it. I'm still getting used to controlling a human body. It's so weird how humans lust after sex and everything. Back when I was on the ship, I didn't lust after it. I always had it, and it was different from how you do it here. And it was always intimate. We could just touch each other, and I end up with another child, or he could just kiss me, and I knew that he loved me, or we didn't have to talk. All we did was look at each other, and he instantly knew, leave me alone, or come here, or I need you, or I'm lonely, or I miss you, or I need affection. He instantly knew that by my body language. I didn't have to speak to him. He didn't have to speak to me. We didn't talk. We don't talk. Aliens don't talk. We telepathically speak. You can read a mind in space just as clear as an alien. Being an alien, I could just think a thought and imagine my husband receiving it. Within a amount of minutes, I'll get a message back from him saying he got my message. And he's coming to see what's the matter. So that's how we communicated. That's how we worked things out. That's how we were intimate. That's how the kids came about. Everything. Like, we didn't do what I have to do on this planet to get attention. Like, I have to literally just, like, that is why I don't really talk much. And people be like, you gotta communicate. Man, you can't read my mind. Like, I'm used to people reading my mind. I'm somewhat stuck still in that alien formation where you telepathically speak, where you don't have to say, I'm lonely with your mouth. You just look at a person or look at your alien spouse and be like, and they instantly knew that you were lonely and you wanted them to come near. But here, you have to say it. And I'm not, I feel like if I have to say it, then you're not even wanting me anyway. If I have to beg for it. That's how I feel. And it's crazy. I still just gotta get used to being trapped here. My daughter, it was her mistake that got me here, but I'm gonna take care of myself till I get back on the ship with my kids. I do miss them. It does make me depressed to know that I'm here and they're there and I can't be with them like I want to. And I know that she's sorry and didn't mean to send me here. And I know that my son is really wanting to be with me, and all my kids miss me. I miss all my kids. But whenever I get out of here and my craft get fixed and I'm able to go back home to you guys, my children, my hybrid children, my only children I ever have, then, we'll all be happy again. But until then, I'll try to survive here. Your dad is here. So, as long as he's here, I'm safe. Y'all take care of each other. And as long as he's here, I'm safe. And he be mad. He gets mad at me so quick. 1 minute, we cool, we just talking. And next time he see me with a guy and he see that I'm really feeling this guy and I'm starting to be more into my human body than alien body, he ain't having that. He's not having that at all. He get the texting me. He get the pounding my head telepathically. He getting frustrations with me. I have these lukewarm dreams or these out-of-body experience dreams where me and him somewhere arguing or being intimate, or I'm giving birth to another baby, or we're walking and talking and holding hands and communicating telepathically. All kind of stuff. And he gets really aggressive with me, but I'm used to it. I'm very used to it, so it really doesn't faze me. Me and his mom and sister always got along, and we were like the healers. We healed other aliens that got wounded or hurt in any kind of way, like the ones that got trapped on Earth and got sent back, experimented with, so that's why we experiment on humans, because we're trying to see why y'all experimenting us. Like, what was really going on over there? Like, really? So, yeah. There's a lot of humans trying to get to where we are, but it's not gonna happen. But, yeah. That's my story, how I got here. Everything. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. Night.